You actually decided to walk the ramp and enter this beauty pageant after your child?
Yes, yes.
That is,
I was 36. I was 36.
wow. Like, what does self care mean to you, Ruchi? Welcome back to another episode of Humans on Happiness, where we're all about giving you hacks of happiness from happy humans around us and how they keep themselves happy in their regular lives. I'm super happy for our happy human today, Ruchi Mehra Sharma, all the way from Delhi NCR in India.
Hi, Tejas. It's always a pleasure. The moment I heard about this, it's about happiness. So I was actually very happy.
So, a little bit about Ruchi. She is a model to start off with, and she was in 2014 she was the Miss Catwalk for the Miss India Worldwide pageant in 2014, and now she is a wedding stylist and entrepreneur running our weddings in Delhi NCR. So she's seen glamour, she's seen style, she's seen good times, but most importantly, what I really inspire from Ruchi is at any point of time, she takes care of herself. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what our episode today is about. It starts off with caring for yourself. Basically, dwelling into the why and how of taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally so that you can be happier and spread happiness. So we'll get straight to it. First question to you, since this is about humans on happiness, what does happiness mean to you?
If you are happy yourself, if you are happy, within yourself, then only you can keep others happy. And the moment if you're physically fit, physically happy, then come at any task, you can just, or you can just outdo it. Have to understand, whatever has to happen will happen. Nothing is gonna change with your being, sad or something. So might as well be happy and finish it off, and it's fine, it's not the end of the world. So
I think that's a brilliant caption you've just given us. Wheels in motion will keep flowing. You could either crib about it or you could be sad about it, make yourself more miserable, or the other option is to be happy and take life more positively. How do you keep yourself happy?
I have to look good. That is my priority.
But you do already.
No, I do. Again, I got married, so I was not this fit. Again, I got married, so I was not this fit. I was like, so then the transition came in over, when I had a child, when I was carrying my son. So of course that's a beautiful gift from God. But however, either we take two sides of it. Either we just live with our body, that, oh, this is how it is, we got married. Or the second thing was, I had my bucket list. So these are the things which I'm going to do, or which I have to do, out of which was my walking the ramp. So I joined this is India Worldwide. But before, and I wanted to be in shape, and I'm glad I did it. I got myself, fit to join that pageant. Because you have to look good for yourself. For me, looking good and eating healthy, these are two things which go hand in hand.
You actually decided to walk the ramp and enter this beauty pageant after your child?
Yes.
That is.
I was 36. I was 36.
Wow. Like, what does self-care mean to you, Ruchi?
So taking care is like you don't have to neglect yourself. You have a lot of people who are dependent on you, but at the end of it, if you are happy, if you are happy is only when you can make people around you happy. Otherwise, it's going to be a sheer frustration. We are so women, as such, we are so caring, that we feel that nothing can happen without us. So if I don't take care of myself, is eventually I will probably, I will not take care of my skin, I will not take care of my health, I will eat at wrong time. The idea is please do not neglect yourself. You are a priority for yourself and make sure that you're happy. Yeah.
It's and managing all those different responsibilities, making your children, your partners, and your family, those around you, realize that you also have your own ambitions, aspirations, and you want to take care of yourself. But then sometimes people may wonder, does self-care lead to people being too selfish? I mean, can the two be confused ever?
I don't think so if it is done in an appropriate manner and if your approach is correct. My thing is don't shun your responsibilities but just learn the art of balancing. If you are balancing well, if you're balancing your duties nicely, then I don't think so anybody will say that you're being selfish because probably when I'm lying, I would like to have that no regrets in life, did it all. So I would say I just want to enjoy every moment of my life.
Absolutely. So, Ruchi, there is one thing that comes to mind. Amongst all these different, like you're a mother, you're an entrepreneur, you manage events, you're a wife, you're a daughter-in-law. I mean, those are like so many roles that anyone would go crazy. How in all of that, like, are there some tips? Are there some advice? How do you keep yourself motivated or happy for that matter through all of this?
I really take care of myself. For me, looking good and eating healthy, that's like that as I have mentioned earlier.
Your mantra of happiness. We say in happiness that it starts off with being satisfied with who and what you are. However, aspiring, look better in the mirror is also a big cause of happiness. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. It is a self-realization factor. See, if my friend is healthier, she would look good. She would have special features. It is only that if she realizes that I want to like shed off like 4 kgs or something like that. It's only then it can work out.
So we've known that looking good also makes you feel confident.
Oh yes. See, if you're wearing a new dress, you are looking good. You're automatically, your confidence level, your posture, your everything, it just increases. You have eyes watching you. So you automatically, you start showing up. You feel good, yeah, of course. And when you get praises, then I'm sure, who doesn't.
Oh yes, good. And that I think adds all the more to your level of happiness. You looking good for yourself in the mirror. The moment you step out, people are complimenting you, people are showering you with praises, and you're like, wow, wasn't the best day of my life. Looking good can stress you out, and that does kind of bring me to my next question, where looking good is not about stressing yourself, starving yourself. Instead, looking good is about making yourself happier. Where do you manage and draw the line?
You need to understand your body. You need to understand yourself. Everyone in this world is beautiful. Okay, they're all God's creation. So you need to learn to be content with what you have. Try and work on yourself if you feel that you can do. And everybody has their own limitations. So they can do this or they cannot do that.
So I think or kind of summarizing in the way you've put it, once you're satisfied and confident with yourself, then aspire to be a better version of yourself. And that can happen by prioritizing yourself, taking care of yourself, be it health, be it diet, be it good clothes, and all of this is not for the world, but to make yourself feel better about yourself, because the end goal of all of this is feeling good about yourself, and getting those smiles in the mirror to yourself, because it makes you feel more confident. Marriage and children does not mean that life comes or your aspirations come to a standstill.
That was lovely. There were like so many points in just one go. That was nice. Yeah.
The 5 L's, as recommended by Ruchi: live, life, love, and laugh. Wow. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I think at the end of this, I'm going to call you a superwoman because of balancing so much. And also at the same time, looking good, looking glamorous.
And it was wonderful being on this show. Thank you for having me over.